Oh, all right. This is it's gonna be a hard video for a lot of people, mainly for me because I'm the one recording it. Let's talk about it. All right. Jason Moody.
Hey, tell him we had this drop.
Yeah, on God, we had this
We had
drop.
this drop. We had this drop, nigga. We had this drop.
Please. Look, yeah, put your shoes on.
Put your shoes on. We had your fucking drop, nigga. We had your drop.
A lot of people that are subscribed to my channel are familiar with that name. He went to school with me. He went to school with us. Very, very great person, bro. That's one thing I can't say. Very good dude, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that can say they knew Moody, right? Like, there's a lot of people that can obviously say they knew of him and stuff like that. I'm genuinely glad that I got the privilege to genuinely become friends with him, bro. Like, and it really sucks that this is the first kind of appearance that he's making to, my channel, because, like, me and Moody always talked about it. We always talked about how we were both gonna make it out of this content shit, bro. This is like my second, attempt making this video, because every time I just can't. So, even now I can't. This is very I'm just now starting to not even accept it, because I still can't accept it. It's like last night, man. I was editing a video last night, and I just look at my phone, and it's because I just be taking breaks while I edit, and I just scroll on my phone, and I pop up on the story with, my boy Elijah and Moody, and it's long live you, bro, I love you, and I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? Moody's not gone, Moody's not dead, what are you talking about? What's happening here? And then I'm like, it's weird, because I know Elijah wouldn't joke around about that, because Elijah knew him longer than I did. So I go on notes to see, because that's where everybody posts something. So I'm on my notes to see if it's true. And if I did not see 2 long-lived Moody's, boy, I still didn't believe it. So I called Elijah. And bro, if you know Elijah, you know how that nigga is, bro. He's always in a good, I don't want to say always in a good mood, bro, but he's always, Elijah when he's himself. And I can tell you now, bro, Elijah was not himself, bro. I asked him, I was like, yo, what happened? Are you serious? Cause I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit, bro. And he's like, yeah. I can definitely tell Elijah was just getting done, grieving himself, grieving himself, bro. And I was just like, what? I didn't even know what to say. This type of stuff is so unexpected, bro. And it's not even it's not even fair. It's not, bro. Cause if you knew Moody, bro, you knew that he was such a bright spirit, man. Such a bright person. Such a happy soul. Such an uplifting person, bro. You knew that Moody would he definitely did not deserve the way. He did not deserve it. Not like that, bro. Nobody does. Nobody deserves to get their life taken. Nobody does. But it was like when Moody he was so happy, like, as a person, bro. Like, literally, I was watching his stream last night when I was going through it, bro. Because last night is like 1 a.m. is really when it did it all for me. Like, when it sank in, and when I realized that Moody was no longer on this earth, that's when it really hit me. Like, that's when it killed me. When I was watching back his stream, and I promise you, you don't have to know Moody at all. You cannot be familiar with him at all. I'm telling you, if you just watch his stream, you can tell that he was a happy person.
What's up, guys? Yeah, we back again. You already know it. Spinning niggas block, son. We back at it again. Spinning niggas block. You feel me? So we finna get in this motherfucker and spin niggas blocks again. Spawn, son. We in this tank, son. Word spawn. Word spawn, son. We on the block, son. In the whip, yo. Me and my dog LeBron James. Imagine LeBron James.
The entire time he was on stream, he did not stop smiling. And believe it or not, bro, he had nothing to smile about. He was just happy. Like, he was just happy. Me and Moody were like so close. I don't even want to call him a friend, because he's not a friend. He's not a best friend. He's like a brother to me, which is crazy to say, because usually I don't just throw the word brother out there. Like, we have to be close for you to be like my brother. So with Moody, it was like we became so close during high school, like so close. We had Mr. Wilkie's class together as freshman year, and he sat in front of me, and we just started talking about his zebra cake, because he had one. We just started talking about it, and we just became close ever since then. Like, and more we got to know each other. It was like the more and more we were like related. Like, we both don't have like social anxiety. We're both not afraid to show who we are as people. Like, that was like my partner in crime right there, bro. Like, dead ass. We got into so much trouble together. We would skip class together, damn near skip school together. After school, we would go get Wingstop together. Like, I would pay for him, he would pay for me. Like, that was one of those people that would, like, in class, you would have to separate us, or we would be a problem. Also, I want to say, don't take my joyfulness as like a mistake, that I'm like not grieving or anything, or like I'm not handling this as the same way as you guys are. It's just, man, I've been crying so much, and it's like I have no more tears left to cry. Like, I can only do so much at this point, and I knew, like, as soon as I heard the news, I have to dedicate something to this man on my channel, because this is something that I will never give up. My channel is something that I will always continue to invest in, something that I will want to continue to grow, and let there be 1 million subscribers to come, or 200,000, or how many subscribers that come. I need Moody to be part of that, and this video will be dedicated to him. And I need people to know who he was as a person. He was such a great fucking person, bro. Excuse my language, but he was such a great person. Such a great person, bro. Like, and he was such a loyal friend. So loyal. Like, I could call Moody up for anything and he would help me. If I was about to get jumped, or if I needed money, or if I needed a ride, or if I just needed somebody to talk to, he was there. He was there every single time. Moody was there every single time. I knew if there was one person I can count on to always have my back as a friend, or when it came down to it, it was Jason Moody, bro. Every time, swore on everything I love. He was such a real person. Not enough people recognize it. Not enough people recognize it, bro. He was such a great person, bro. Such a great person. And it really does suck that he went out the way he did. If you know, you know. I don't want to disclose the exact way he passed, because I don't feel like that's none of my business to tell, nor do I feel like I don't want to do that to, you know, his family, anything like that. So, but just know, he did not deserve to go out the way he did. It doesn't even make any sense, because it was like, how can somebody bring it upon themselves to just take a person's life like that? Like, especially Moody's. Like, and it's like I keep saying this, and it's like the people that don't know him are going to be so confused on why I'm saying it. I wouldn't be making a video about it if I didn't believe it was true. Moody was such a good person. Such a good person, bro. And the niggas that knew him know exactly what I'm talking about. He was such a good person. Such a good person, bro. I had class with him, I think, every year. Freshman year, I had class with him. I had class with him sophomore year. I think maybe not junior, and I think I did senior year. If I'm missing, I could be wrong, but I probably had class with him every year. Me and him literally had the same tattoo artist. He came to me and was like, "Yo, who did your tattoos?" I was like, "I got you." Hooked him up, and now we share the same tattoo artist. All his tattoos were done by the same guy who did all my tattoos. That's the bond that we had. Like, the type of where if I needed anything, he could guide me to it. If he needed something, I will guide him to it. That's the type of, like, when he needed help streaming and he needed help setting it all up, I stopped everything I was doing right then and there and helped him set it up. That's as simple as it was. That's as simple as it was. That's how close he was to me, and that's how much of a friend, of a brother, of a best friend he was to me. Like, and we always talked about us becoming content creators together. Y'all know that I'm in a YouTube group, B&D. Moody was literally about to get added to that group when he started doing more content. Literally. If not, I think he was actually already added to it. I think he was already part of the group chat. We just didn't really type a lot in there. But I just really want to shed some light on his character, because he was not just a black kid out in the streets, bro. No, he was never like that. He was funny, caring, smart. Not even funny, he was hilarious. Like I said, he was a loyal friend, bro. And when he called me, bro, and it sucks because when he called me like 2 weeks ago, or no, I called him because I had missed his call because I was at work. I called him, and he was at work, and he was like, "Yo, how you been?" Like, cause we haven't talked in a minute, cause he been working, I've been working, so naturally we just don't really talk that much. But we always knew, like, if you ever hit me up, bro, I'm gonna answer that phone, and we're gonna have a, like, and we're always good no matter what. So I always, like, we were just on the phone, and he was like, yo, like, we was just talking about life, like, yo, I got this job at Amazon, and you know Moody voice, bro. It was like, I got a job at Amazon, and you see what I'm saying? Like, I got a new car, I got a Chrysler 300, you feel me? And I was like, what? Yeah, that's crazy. And then he was like, yeah, bro, I'm also talking to this new girl and stuff like that. Like, I met her at my job and shit like that. And I was like, yo, like good. Like, I was so happy to hear his voice, bro. And like I said, bro, he was such a happy person. Like, his voice and his spirit would just lift you up, bro. So it was like, it made me happy automatically. Like, to hear that he was doing good and to hear that he was enjoying himself in life and shit like that, it just made me happy as a person. So, you know, and it really, and it hurts. It really hurts because, you know, the last thing he said to me before he hung up the phone was, be safe. That's the last thing he ever said to me. His last words he told me were, be safe, and I love you, bro. Those words, like, they don't really hit until you lose that person. When you tell somebody that you love them and that they have to be safe and a whole bunch of other stuff, you don't really, I don't want to say you don't mean it, but you don't really understand the word, like the meaning behind those words, until you actually lose that person, bro. But like I said, please do not grieve on your own. For anybody that is dealing with this, please reach out to a loved one or somebody that you know that could help you with this situation, because I know there's a lot of people that are dealing with this. Just please don't deal with it alone. Don't hide your emotions. And just, you know, really shout out to Jason again for just being a friend to me, just to allow me to be one of his friends, to be one of his brothers, just to, you know, and always being there for me when I needed him. He was never fake to me. He never was grimy to me. He was always a real friend. So thank you for that, bro. Always. And I love you always. And I'm gonna make sure that your dreams will get fulfilled as being a content creator or just being a streamer. At least on my part, I will make sure that that will happen for you. So for anybody that is watching this, please go follow his YouTube channel or go subscribe to his YouTube channel, bro. I feel like not a lot of people knew that he wanted to be a content creator, because I feel like nowadays people don't really think it's a serious dream or serious goal, or you can't really do anything as a content creator. But that was one of Moody's real goals, and I feel like he came to me about it because he knows that, like, I don't care what anybody thinks. You can say that it's not a real goal or a real job or anything. I'm gonna keep doing me regardless. So, but yeah, please just go subscribe to him. Leave a like on his stream. Leave a comment on his stream. And just watch it. And just see how much of a kind person he was. It's going to be in the link in the description. It's going to be on the screen. Just shed some light on it. And yeah. I love you, bro. Rest in peace, bro. Everybody spam like LLJM in the comments, or LLM, or long live Moody. And yeah.